Hello everybody, Stu Schulman here with Springer Realty Group. Wanted to make a quick video here about our ambassador program. We're getting so much good energy and lots of people that we're speaking with because of you, and we thank you for that. We're also answering a lot of questions, so I thought I would take just a few minutes, less than 5, to really answer some of the questions that I'm hearing about and give you some resources for your fingertips so you can be super successful and participate in this great ambassador program. So the first thing I would like to do is point you to our join site. So we have our normal company website, which is springerrealtygroup.com, but we also have a recruiting website, and if you don't know about it, it's called joinspringerrealtygroup.com. You see it up here in my web address, joinspringerrealtygroup.com. And if you hover over 100% plans, we have lots of good stuff on this website, but in particular, I'm going to the ambassador program. And what that will do is really bring you to this ambassador program page. And what I'm doing is I'm scrolling down to this great visual here. I really like this visual for a number of reasons, but I think it very clearly kind of separates what we mean by what we call recruits versus a referral participation in this ambassador program. So let's focus on the fun stuff on the recruiting side first. That's where you're going to make the most money here. And the whole spirit of the recruiting piece of this ambassador program is around compensating you, our agents, for taking time to speak with people and essentially recruit them, answer their questions. Maybe you've explained our commission packages. Maybe you've told them something about the brokerage that is really meaningful to that person, and you've taken the time to essentially recruit them. The only thing we ask for in that process after you've done some of that is right down below here. It says, aid in further discussions as needed. Hopefully you'll be open to doing that. But perhaps most importantly, it's that warm introduction over text or email. So essentially, the way we really want this to play out is that you've taken that time to introduce the person to Springer Realty Group, and at that point, you're ready to kind of hand that over to someone like myself. Maybe it's Dave or someone like that. But ultimately, consider me as your point person, and that you would send a warm introduction over text or email. What does that text or email look like, Stu? You might be wondering. Well, here I just wrote something just to give you an idea. And in this case, it would be like, hey, Dave, introducing you to Stu Schulman, our president. He's the best person to answer your questions about joining our brokerage. And then back in that warm intro, hey, Stu, Dave Springer is a friend and colleague of mine. We've been discussing a number of reasons why Springer would be a good fit and hoping you could take a few minutes to chat. I'll leave it to you guys to connect and let me know if I can help out. And in this case, maybe Monique sends that email or something like that. You can do this over text. You can do it over email. But either way, it's that warm introduction that really is going to allow us to understand the work that you've put in to help recruit that person over, and ultimately will help us document why the $50 in propensity should be awarded to you. On the right hand of your screen is what we call the referral, and also a fun way to participate here. But in the event that it's a little bit more difficult and something you don't necessarily want to do, spend time really kind of recruiting people, that referral is a way for you to participate also, and that is provide someone's name and contact information to someone like myself, so you can send those people to me, and I will call them and I will reach out to them and certainly use your name as kind of my reason for reaching out to them. But there's really no work on your part needed other than, hey, Stu, give Joan a call, something like that, and here's their contact information. But that's really what we mean by a referral. It truly is a referral. I'm going to refer this person to you. Where we hope is that most of the people that we interact with as part of this ambassador program, we hope that most of you will want to spend more time in the recruiting area on the left side of the screen here in this lime green. The reason we hope is because, first of all, we want you to participate in a passive income stream into your retirement. And frankly, it doesn't take that much more work. If you've already gotten them to a place of referral where you can share their phone number, hopefully you also know that it didn't take too much more than to send a warm introduction and ultimately document the fact that you've really recruited them and teed up a nice discussion for someone like me to have with your friend and colleague. So hopefully this answers some questions. If you have any more, send them my way. If you need me to send you that template of that text or email template, I'm happy to do so. But thanks in advance for participating in our ambassador program. Take care.